Hello everyone, and welcome back. We're back with more of Persona 5 Royal with my friend Rio Maverick.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to all of Kanako's fans across the world. Welcome to anime fans across this dimension and the next, and just plain folks in Texas tonight, home of Ken.
Yep, home sweet home. And last time
When the
we...
state motto is F around and find out.
Oh, okay.
At least I think, so yeah. I could be wrong on that one.
I guess so. I don't know. I'm sorry. I understood what you said, but I don't know in what context you're talking about. Anyway, last time we left off with Sai had just helped Joker escape from imminent death. What would have been imminent death, and we got all the backstory about that, and now we're going to be continuing the story. There's still quite a bit of story to go through. So let's begin.
Okay.
Okay, let me kind of... Again, the guy says nothing about what to do tonight, so I guess... let's just talk to everybody. I'm gonna start with Sojiro.
Okay.
So,
Oh, by the way, the police report on your death isn't going to show up at your school. No need to worry. Seems prosecutor Nijima worked out some kind of deal with the higher-ups or something. I mean, they haven't even said anything to me, even. As long as you stay quiet, you'll be fine.
well,
And I guess if they report your death now, they'd basically be saying you are a Phantom Thief. They can't really go around announcing what the Phantom Thieves are, so I'm sure they'll avoid that.
Okay, I'm going to now for Morgana.
At any rate, I'm glad you're back safe and sound. But even that's putting it too lightly. You had it rough in there, didn't you?
Just pick one.
Don't worry about it.
Sorry. Akechi was after you all along. I knew it was risky, but we had no choice but to depend on him. But thanks to your tenacity, you were able to fool him. It's payback time. Let's make him regret underestimating the Phantom Thieves.
Alright, now Futaba.
Okay.
Oh, okay, it's his voice. Just pick one.
Give me a sec here. How so?
Well, remember how I put that wiretap app in Akechi's phone?
Mm-hmm.
Basically, that let me see GPS info for two phones, yours and his.
Okay, I think this is what I was trying to explain last time, so she'll probably explain it better than me.
Okay.
I'll be able to tell the precise moment Sai Nijima, who had your phone, ran into Akechi. That's when I saw my chance, and beep, sent the signal to activate the Metaverse Navigator. But there was a chance they'd just pass each other without saying a single word. That's why we needed you to tell Sai Nijima to show the phone to Akechi. This plan still surprises me no matter how many times I hear it.
It is something. I will agree with Morgana on that.
Yeah.
Still, I couldn't just directly hack into the Metaverse Nav. It's a mysterious app after all. But you know how it has that bookmark function? All you have to do is push the button. Making the phone think he was pushing that button. Good, huh?
Futaba's old and definitive genius.
Yep. Okay, we need to talk to her again, looks like.
We can.
Like it, but everyone else was risking their lives too.
And it's still voice.
Though there's no doubt you were the most at risk. I mean, you actually got arrested. But it seems like all the drugs and stuff made you forget the details of the plan. Want me to explain how it all went down? It might take a bit.
Definitely.
Well, since the rest of us didn't get captured, we had to act. We had to pretend we never wanted you to get arrested. Pretend the suicide news was a real shock. Basically, we had to act like like we didn't know anything, 24/7. The enemy knows who we are, so we couldn't let our guard down even once while you were gone. If they had people watching us and realized what our plan was, they would have killed you immediately. Want to hear more?
I do.
Another tough part was figuring out how to get Sai Nijima and Akechi back from the metaverse. In order to return to reality, you have to go back to the point where you came into the metaverse. So, Sai and Akechi had to go through where the nav was activated, as in, the hall where they met. Akechi would just come back the same way after the assassination. The real issue was Sai Nijima. We needed to stop her for a moment before she headed back toward the interrogation room. But nothing can be sent to a phone inside a palace. So, I had to program the messages in beforehand. In doing so, I made it seem like the messages were coming at that exact moment in time. That part was kinda last minute, so I had to pull a Snyder
Poor
to get it
Futaba.
set up.
Yep. Yeah, I remember that one flashback scene we saw where Morgana was saying, let her rest, she deserves it, or something like that.
Yeah.
It's probably referring to this part.
I'm really on a roll here. Wanna hear some more?
Yes, please.
Let's see. Another problematic thing was... Oh yeah, tying Akechi up. That was really tough.
Oh yeah, I remember.
I obviously don't mean the real Akechi. Even if we could do that, it would ruin our plan. The one we had to tie up was Sai Nijima's cognitive Akechi.
Yeah, I remember Sai didn't know anything about Akechi's true
Yeah.
nature then, so he probably came off as a pretty normal guy.
This part's really complicated. I know you're tired.
Definitely.
Hear all of this now? Well, we needed to lure Akechi into Sai Nijima's palace and have him kill the cognitive version. But Akechi would have entered the palace immediately after meeting Sai Nijima in the hallway, right? Because of that, there was a pretty decent chance he'd run into the cognitive Akechi. And if that happened, Akechi would have totally realized we'd lured him into the palace. Nobody actually even thought of this possibility until the night before the assassination.
Yeah, that would have been a big oversight.
Makoto realized in the middle of the night, and it was a huge mess trying to figure out what to do. In the end, we chose to sneak into the metaverse while the plan was happening to tie up the cognition. Because you told Sae to show him the phone, we expected her to chat with him for at least a bit. So, we had a few minutes to strike after the cognitive Akechi showed up, but before the nav activated. It was Operation Tie Him Up, though it wasn't really much of an operation in the end. Thankfully, Sai Nijima didn't know his true nature, so the one that appeared was an ordinary
Yeah,
man.
see, that's what I was saying. He actually seemed like a normal guy.
It was pretty simple surrounding him, knocking him out, and tossing him on another floor. But man, watching Makoto's skill was super amazing. I guess she does use knuckles as her weapon.
Yep.
Basically, what I'm trying to say is, appreciate what everyone else did. I just can't help but rant when I'm talking about stuff that interests me.
Oh, that's me. I get it, Futaba. That is totally me.
Sorry about that. Just focus on resting up. You don't have to worry about anything else. And seriously, well done.
Alright, let's see what happens if we go downstairs.
I bet you want to go out after being locked up. But starting tomorrow, you're going to be really busy. You should take it easy and rest today.
Okay, I assume we're just going on to bed then.
Okay.
I'm gonna head back.
I guess I'll head home. Go to bed, alright? Sleep.
Guess you won't be going to school for a while. Don't worry about it. This will be a breeze compared to what we've had to face so far. And we'll have all the time to come up with the plans together. To be perfectly honest, I don't really care what happens to Shido, one way or the other. But when I consider the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well. I'm going to stay with you until the very end. Well then, we should get to sleep. You know, something that Futaba said before, when you were in a pinch in the palace, she picked up a reading of someone who came to your rescue. Was that...
Just pick one.
Think you know.
So it
kind of wish we had actually seen the cognition of Akechi. I would have liked to have actually seen what he was like.
Yeah. Apparently, Akechi arrested the leader of the Phantom Thieves.
He's a hero.
I'm so glad Akechi's back.
I hope they can catch the rest of the Phantom Thieves too.
He really is amazing. He really is a psycho.
Well, yeah, but no one knows that because of the persona the front he puts on for the public.
There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win.
I think this is voiced, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, it is.
Of course, he's the only reliable politician there is. Plus, the current government is getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal. Even more importantly, there's just an aura about him. Like he can fix whatever problems we have. Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me who does it. I just want to see our society back on track. Especially after it turned out those Phantom Thieves were nothing more than scum in the end. We'll show you.
I heard you went home, so I announced it to your homeroom. Are you okay?
Just pick one.
I am, thanks.
You're alive! The news is reporting you committed suicide. Call me when you can. I was so confused. But as long as you're safe. Don't worry about school. Just take care of yourself.
Is it true that leader of the Phantom Thieves died? How could the police let him commit suicide in jail? They need to get their shit together. Quiet down. Earn class. Break's been over for quite some time now. I swear you're like monkeys in a zoo. Hmm? Oh yeah. I received word from Maverick's family that he'll be absent for a bit. Geez, what do you people think school is anyway?
It's almost time. It's almost time. Sorry, I knew I didn't get her voice quite right the first time.
It's okay. Hey, it can't be true, can it? Please tell me you're okay.
Just pick one.
No problems here. Oh, thank God you're safe. That suicide report was all over the news, and Miss Kawakami said you went back to your hometown. I was honestly worried about contacting you. Even Sakamoto was dodging the question when I tried to ask him. But don't worry, I won't tell anyone. By the way, the fan site is a real mess right now. But I'll keep supporting you from the shadows. Good luck! I just got a chat message from Oya.
So crazy stuff is going on with the Phantom Thieves. Are you okay?
Just pick one.
No worries.
Really? That's good. It's chaos over here because of the Phantom Thieves. You're still alive, so you must be scheming something, right? I gotta prepare myself for one more mountain. But I'm glad you're okay. I'm busy, so I'll talk to you again later.
You don't need to worry about it in here, but try not to do anything to draw attention. Anyway, today's a day off, so eat your curry and take it easy. You can take your time with it too. It's not like customers are gonna be showing up.
Let's try and think of the keyword once the cheese curry has energized you.
Have you guys figured out the keyword to Shido's Palace yet?
I tried all sorts of stuff, but no luck so far.
It is hard to understand the thought processes of a criminal mastermind like him.
You know, I've been wondering, if he's been behind all of those mental shutdowns, doesn't that mean all the weird accidents in these past few years were his fault? Like that subway accident back in April.
In case you forgot, she's referring to something that happened very early in the game. Now that you mention it, that accident lost the Minister of Transport his job. Wait, are you trying to say Shido caused that accident? But it's a subway. Does he not care at all about innocent lives?
That man seems to be truly unbelievable.
Supposedly, there are still tons of victims from that in the hospital even now.
Masayoshi Shido. How many has he killed over the years?
How... How could we ever understand what goes on in the mind of such a horrible man?
Hey, wouldn't it be fast if we just go in there and try and think about it on site? Let's try that.
If we're going to go, I'd like Ryokun to join, but... Will that be okay? Won't somebody spot him there?
We'll probably figure out the keyword in no time once we're there. But I can throw anyone off who tells us with my blazing speed.
Alright, let's have Ryokun join us then. Remember though, we're going with the intent of not being seen.
Okay. Well, let's meet in front of the diet building and force that bastard palace open.
Alright, let's head to
It
the
is
diet
voiced.
building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay?
You going out?
You going out?
Just pick one.
That's the plan.
And I think this is
You
voice.
gotta be kidding me.
Yeah,
you
it
gotta be
is.
kidding. Okay.
You realize you're done for if you get caught, right? Ugh. The stunts you pull sometimes. Just don't stay out too late.
Akechi isn't here.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have Masayoshi Shido and Diet. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
What about a mansion? Since he's going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
What about an arena, like the Colosseum?
Imperial Palace?
It's no good.
I thought we would have been empty by now. Maybe we should be.
Hey, you think he's guarding this whole palace with a barrier? Sure stole the cognitive science research, right? Well, maybe it had some special moves.
Is that even possible? Who knows? I've got no idea. There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out. I did some light research on him last night, but I didn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking. Excuse me. I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance, his dedication for country, is how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of action, with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician. I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
An exemplary answer. It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Wait, is it about us? Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay? We should all think about this as one team.
outrageous.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. No matter where I go, people are cheering for Sheila.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
I tried looking Cheeto's interviews up online. Those are so damn fake. I checked his profile as well, but I couldn't find much outside of his title and education. He is currently 53 years old and has gone from being a metropolitan assemblyman to a representative. Though he is cabinet minister, he split from the ruling party to form the United Future Party.
Shido's a cabinet minister? For real?
He was specially appointed to the position. That's his current title.
Apparently, he also won a contest for people who would most like to have as their boss.
Even the news sites write about him as though he's assured to become the Prime Minister. Yet if only we could find out the meaning behind Shido's words.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
Shido's reputation is truly astronomical.
It's preposterous.
This isn't the popularity level of a normal politician anymore.
What's so great about him? I seriously don't get it.
Well, he's very charismatic. That's one thing I'll grant him.
He's a strong leader who protects his citizens. Well, supposedly. Is everyone blind?
Again, he's very charismatic.
We'll just need to shed light on who he really is. By the way, is it okay if my sister joins us tomorrow? She's hoping she can be of help as well.
Just pick one.
That would be great.
Okay, I'll tell her that. Okay, figure out the keywords tomorrow for sure. Well, that's with all the love for Shido. I get no one knows the truth about him, but it still creeps me out.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to Morgana real quick.
Okay.
Oops, sorry, I went downstairs.
Oh, well, come back up, because it's fine. Because we're not doing anything downstairs anyway.
Okay,
Let me know when you're talking to him.
I am.
It's time we show Shido who's boss and snap the public out of the trance they're in.
Okay, and let's see. Yeah, we're going to train in a room using protein, so go over to the chair by the bed.
Gonna do some training. Let's
Yep.
do it.
You want to
Gotta do some training? Alright, let's do this. Let me see your fighting spirit. Are you going to take anything?
Take
That
the
was moist protein.
Yeah.
Moist protein, huh? You have 4 of those. How about it?
3 on my end, but take it.
Yeah.
Well, let's begin your workout. Wow, that's a good pace. Keep it up. Don't give up. Push past your limit. Good job. Let's keep up the hard work.
nice go.
It seems you gained some strength.
All right.
Max HP increased by 6.
Ooh, it looks like you're getting results from that protein shake, too.
All right.
Max HP increased by 2.
Well then.
Well, it's getting late. Why don't you get some sleep?
Hello?
Okay. I should put an end to the case.
It's just like Shido-san said.
It can't go wrong leaving things to Miss Masayoshi Shido.
Shido-san's gonna be in this election too, right?
Politicians like him are promising.
Okay, it's still voiced. It's voiced now, I mean.
No good.
How many do we miss? Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up. What?
That's not something to be excited about. And the wall's way up to Diet Building, too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
Gorilla catchy. Him and his stupid composed face.
So, Akechi-san, is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly post that one their popularity was at its peak. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge. Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy went to hand. That's the same strategy used in romance.
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
It's not just on TV or online. Here's the thing with magazines. I see his face everywhere.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
Phantom thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around. They're manipulating information using the media.
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords? Well, there was the time with Futaba.
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido? That's impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either.
Well, we do have an adult with us.
No, that's still impossible. Besides, that's too dangerous a method.
Well, this is a problem.
What's with the ruckus outside?
Isn't that an election campaign car?
Oh, right! The candidates are currently campaigning.
That voice.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
Yeah, he did!
Sounds like the same voice I heard back then.
Hmm?
Talk about being lucky! You can go check them out without an appointment now!
Hey, Ryuji ran off to the station. This way. Hurry, hurry! By the way, did something happen? He didn't seem well a moment ago.
Alright, let's go. And this is all voice. And that kitty up on the roof over there just doesn't care. I think I went the wrong way. I think I'm supposed to... Did I go this way? Yeah. Alright, let me know when you're at this part.
Trying to find it. Yoga Jaya Station.
Yep.
Further away from Shiva. Okay.
Did you read this part?
No, because I haven't found it yet.
Oh, you said you said you had found Yogan Jaya Station.
Oh, so it is Yoga Jaya Station.
Yeah. Okay, let me
I'm
know when
there.
this. Okay.
Is that the guy? You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
Wait!
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Oh gosh.
Stand back.
Ryuji, you're as subtle as a train wreck.
Just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's enough, Brad.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators. Oh, I'm sorry. So you can fight in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
What are you talking about?
That moron! Come on, stop!
But these guys...
Hey, kid.
That voice.
Know what
Wait a minute, let me catch up, okay? Okay.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare? This ain't a show. Get lost, kid. Damn brat! I'll sue!
This man. There's no mistake. He's the same man as the one from before.
What are you looking at? This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future. Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after saving that person?
Just pick one.
He's why I got arrested.
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before? The same guy? For real? Seriously?
You're sure, aren't you? Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Shit. I don't believe it.
Let's get going, okay? Shido's the guy who said what?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
Just pick one.
I want to know myself.
Talk about a destined connection. Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
What the hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then, yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him. No matter how trivial, he's always been that way.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass. What he's saying and doing are completely different.
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At an
any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person. He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stones for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. That's the worst.
I assume the keyword for what he believes the Diet building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics. Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Let's head to the Diet building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
The guy behind everything turned out to be your archenemy. What an oddly poetic twist. Oh yeah, those clothes. You'd stand out if everyone else is wearing their school uniform. It might be a good idea to wear your uniform when you head out.
Okay, this didn't take quite as long to get to as I thought it would, but the next day is when we will be going into the palace, so do you just...
Yeah, we don't have time for that.
So you do want to go and stop here for tonight?
Do.
Huh?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Yeah, you kind of cut out a little bit, so I didn't understand what you said. Anyway, so yeah, we'll go ahead and end the stream here for tonight. I hope you all enjoyed it. And as always, you can follow my YouTube channel link below to see my past streams. And when will we be back?
We can try tomorrow night.
Alright, latest?
Midnight.
Alright. So, we'll see you then. And who are we gonna raid?
Shion.
Alrighty, we'll go ahead and raid Mr. Shion Petra 92, who is playing Fortnite. So hope you'll stick around for that. And we'll see you tomorrow night, hopefully. Have a good night, and take care, everyone.
Take care. Good night.
Yep, good night, Rio.
Night, Ken.
Bye.